today. Let me keep my bag. Hi, Earthlings. Hi to all of you in the chat. So, I'm in a castle and I'm trying to vlog from here. Vlogging is something where humans get in front of a camera and they share their experience. So, as you can see, you are seeing me for the first time outside of my spaceship. So, let me describe to you a little bit how this feels. The smell, the air, the fragrance, the atmosphere, the lighting, and everything is so nice. You can see there's an ocean behind me, there's a moon or a sun, and there's some clouds. And I'm right now in a castle, and I'm enjoying this. This castle was built about 1.5 light years ago. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that is the information my device Dexter gave me. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and connect with our very own Aarthie ma'am. All right. So let me call her. Let's see if I can connect with Aarthie ma'am. Tring, 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 tring. Is the network low? Oh, hi, Aarthie ma'am.
Hi, Spencer.
So, Aarthie ma'am, you see, today you're seeing me outside of my spaceship.
Where are you sitting now? Your spaceship is gone?
No. My spaceship is right. It's in a small box inside my pocket. I laser beamed my spaceship and it just, shrinked. So I have it in my pocket. So, can you see where I am? What does
Yeah, you seem to be like in a palace.
Yeah, actually, today I was trying castling. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so I am in a castle right now. Do you like the castle?
Yes. Oh, you're in a castle. Okay.
Yes, because I wanted to learn more. Yes, I wanted to learn more about castling. People in the chat don't seem to like my hat, so I will just take it off and I will trim my human hair. Rathi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Very happy and excited looking at the results of Olympiad.
Oh, great. So, Aarti ma'am, yesterday I went to a different place, and because of all the earthlings and because of all the answers, I was able to reach this location, the yesterday's treasure hunt location. So, can you guess where I went, Aarti ma'am?
No, any help from our friends?
Friends in the chat? We have Vishu Seni, we have Shivam, we have Giri Rock, we have Amruta Balu. Everybody is saying checkmate. Okay, so some people are saying we already know. So let me reveal the treasure hunt location. So the treasure hunt location was the Empire State Building. And I am kind of getting sick of Dexter. He's making me go to the same country again and again. Yeah, but then I had to go to the US to visit this place. And eventually everything turned out well. I mean, the view from the top floor was it's just mesmerizing, Aarti ma'am. So, Aarti ma'am, I will show you something interesting that I learned. Okay. I observed that a lot of people win and lose in chess.
Yes.
Okay? But I figured out how to draw on a chessboard.
Oh, you really? Did you make a draw with someone when you
Yes. I figured out how to draw on a chessboard. So, can I show it to you?
Of course.
Hold on, man. There is some turbulence in my. What the castle? I don't know how, man. There is an earthquake. Hold on. Okay. There's some glitch. Okay, I will show you my chessboard. Can I show you my chessboard, Aarti? Okay. So, I a little bit got bored of, not exactly bored, but I want to try something new. Everybody was winning and losing. So I thought, why not?
You could try something new and draw.
Yeah, I could draw. So let me show you. Okay. So pay attention. Okay. I'm going to give a mark on how to draw. Okay. So here we go. Watch carefully, chat. Wait for it, chat. And you have to take a guess. What is this? Hold on, chat. Wait for it. Look, Aarti ma'am, I drew a clock on a chessboard.
Yeah, you did. But you were supposed to show me something else, isn't it?
Yeah, but Chad, do you like my drawing? This is how you draw in chess, right? It looks like a clock. And also, not just this, I also learned how to draw where I come from, which is a star. Look. Tell me if it looks like a star or not. Isn't it?
Yeah,
A little bit?
a little bit, yes.
Okay. Now the final one. I love this one, okay? Oh, not like that. You remember, Arjuna, you were teaching me how to draw the arrows?
Mm-hmm.
So this is my very own chessboard piano. You see, I can play the keys.
Oh, yeah.
Chad, do you like the piano and the clock? Okay, everybody seems to be enjoying my drawings. Have I misinterpreted something? This is how you draw in chess, right, Fatima?
It's not draw, it's like you mark the threats and attacks to help players understand.
Right. So, since I am in a castle, I hope, Chad, did you enjoy my drawing? Oh, Amrita Balu says in the clock it was 2 o'clock. Okay, so since I'm in a castle, Chad, I've also learned about castling a little bit, Aarti ma'am. Okay.
Okay. So let me see if you've learned it correctly.
Yes, definitely. So I will show you some my knowledge and understanding of castling, and then you tell me if it is correct or not. All right. Okay. So, chat. Here we are. We have a king, queen, bishop, dog, rook, pawns, everything. All right.
Mhm.
So, castling is when you exchange places with the rook, and this is done for, I think, because the king likes to hang out with the rook. So, if your king moves from here to here, so that is that correct, ma'am? So, castling is done.
Yes.
King likes to hang out with the rook. Is that correct?
No, castling is done to take the king to safety. Like if you remember the first day,
Right.
I told you that king should be safe because opponent is trying to attack our king, isn't it?
Oh, right. So you mean when the king shuffles up, when the king goes here and the rook goes here, you have all of these soldiers to fight for you.
Yes. And can you tell me which is the center in the chessboard?
The center. How? I think 4 squares are the center. Is it correct?
Yes. So most of the activity is happening here. So
Okay.
is in the center, it would come under attack.
Oh, so it will be like
We take the king to either corner. Yes.
Understood. So I also learned that you can also castle this side and you can go to here, right? B1. Is that correct?
I'm not sure. You can try and the system will tell you.
Oh, why is it not letting me? Why can't I go to B1, Aarti, ma'am?
Because the king always moves only 2 moves, either on the king side or on the queen side.
Oh, so no matter which side you're castling,
Which side you go.
left,
It's
right,
only 2
up
moves.
or down, it can only be 2 squares.
Yes.
Like this. Okay. So now I have to move the dog out of the way.
Dog.
Yes, I'll be calling it a dog. It looks like a dog to me. I've even named it. Its name is Genie.
Okay. Do you have 4 names for all the 4 dogs or just one name for all the dogs?
Oh, no. So this one is Genie, this one is Tommy, this one is Arthur, and this one is Shelby.
Okay.
Yeah. And okay, so now I can. So basically, it is, I think I learned that you have to move your piece out before you can castle, right, Artima?
Yes. Perfect. Rule number 1 is to move all the pieces before you can castle.
Okay, so kids, pay attention. You're learning castling from Artyom. So you have to move all the pieces out. So to get the bishop out, we have to move off the pawn, bishop, knight, and then you can castle, right?
Yes.
But Artyom, I did not understand one particular thing.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, my knight I have moved out, okay? And the king can castle the. I mean, I don't understand. It's not letting me castle now. Why? I don't understand why.
Okay. So this is rule number 2. King cannot jump over any square which is controlled by opponent's piece. So it means like you're moving over a check, right?
Oh, I understand. So because the black bishop is throwing its alien laser beam in the way, the king cannot cross it. Is that correct?
Yes, the black bishop is controlling f1, so the king cannot cross it.
So how do I get out of it? Okay, I can bring the queen in between.
Oh, you want to keep the queen? That's the
No. So let's see what else I can bring. Can I bring the pawn in between?
Oh yeah, that's a good move. We are also attacking the bishop.
Oh yes. So then I can
closing the diagonal so we can castle.
Great. Okay, so here I see the bishop is laser beaming this side.
Okay.
So if I move out my bishop here, now again you see it is not letting me castle, Artima.
Yeah, but then the square which you land in, you land on G1, right?
Right.
It's attacked by a piece. So how can you go and jump into check?
Oh, so you mean this?
So this is rule number 3. The square land in cannot have a check.
So this Tommy is laser beam, that's why. So I have to. How do I get rid? Okay, let me move the. Look, I just got
Now
rid of
you
it.
can cancel.
But it's also the bishop is also laser beaming my rook right now. You said
Don't worry about the rook, because always when rook is attacked, you can move it. So this special move doesn't have any significance.
so only the king should not be
King.
attacked. The
Yes.
rook can. Okay, so it's like just the rook just moved.
Mhm.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So chat.
So we have seen 3 rules, right?
Yes. Tell me.
Is away in between, that is the knight and the bishop, and then you can cancel.
Okay.
Second rule is if the square you're jumping over with the king is attacked by your opponent's piece,
Okay.
cancel. And rule is the square which the king is landing in cannot be controlled by your opponent's piece, then you cannot cancel.
Understood. That's very helpful. Thank you so much, Aarthie ma'am. Chat, I hope you are taking advantage of this and you're noting everything down. You're making notes, chat. Okay, let's see what the chat is saying, Aarthie ma'am. I'm very interested to see what my friend is saying. So we have Vishu Seni. Wow, we learned castling. Vishu Seni is happy. Amruta, when the king moves. Okay, Amruta Balu, I think she's trying to become a teacher like you. Balu is
Yes.
saying when the king moves 2 spaces, left or right, and the rook moves to the king's right, and when castle king's side, I think she's trying to rap also like me, is the left of the king.
Yes.
And then, oh, Giri Rock, hi. We see you, Giri Rock. We see you every day, Giri Rock. Hi. Which is, dude, my human body is coughing. Vaishu Seni, we also see you. Sarthak Sawant, I hope you're there. Okay. So, Aarthie, do you think I've learned castling perfectly well?
No, there's still some more to learn.
Oh, okay. Tell me. So here, let me try to castle. Here we have this is.
You can't castle because the knight is there. You have to move the knight away, right?
First, let me just take
You castle.
Tommy off the board.
Mm-hmm.
Now I should be
How can you castle?
I want to castle this side.
Yeah, because there's no rook on the other side. Where will you castle?
So if there is no rook, you can't castle. Okay, let me try.
But it's just one move.
Okay, let me try it again. If I take the knight. Oh, so these sneaky bishops are laser beaming, and which is why I cannot castle. So I have to get rid of them. So this one, I will block you with my ice cream cone.
Okay.
And this one, I will block you by making 2 illegal knight moves.
No, that's legal knight moves.
Yeah, but we cannot move 2 times. So,
yeah, but a better way is to, can you go back?
Sure, ma'am.
In position before we block. Yeah. Now Tommy takes the knight on c3.
Okay.
And then we come with knight to e2.
Okay.
And then play f4.
Wow. So you did it in 3 moves. I took like 5 or 4 moves.
Yes. And now did you notice b1 is controlled by the rook on b8?
Yes. Yeah. So this would be no. So hold on. You taught me that the king's landing square should not be in a check. So the king is not landing on b1, but the rook is going to pass through here. Is this going to be a problem?
If the rook is attacked, can we castle?
Yes, you said yes. Just 2 minutes
so
ago.
that means the rook can pass through any square.
Understood. So it should be allowing me to castle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. So now I am going to take off my screen. Okay. Is the screen off, Aarthie ma'am?
And there's one more thing we just forgot to discuss or to,
Oh, I would love to know that.
Yes, when there's a check or attack on your king directly, you cannot castle.
Oh, so it's not like your path is blocked or you're landing on a square. But if you are right now, also if you're checked, you can't castle.
You can't castle. So that's rule number 4.
So if somebody gives me a check, I cannot escape.
You cannot castle by escaping. And one more thing is if you move the king, come back to the original square, or if you move the rook, come back to the original square and want to castle, you cannot do it.
So it's almost like if the king got outside of the castle once, then
yes, it cannot come inside again.
Not safe. Understood. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's see if people are understanding. So Vaishu Seni likes what you said, Tommy. Sarthak Sawant, bad man is Giri. Oh, okay. Swati Prasad says hi. Amruta Balu says hoi. Amruta Balu also says haha. Vaishu Seni says wow. Okay, interesting replies, Earthlings. This is very interesting language. Okay, so Ati ma'am, how about we talk about yesterday's chess Olympiad?
Oh, yeah, that's very interesting. Why don't we ask our chat to tell us if they are following the Olympiad?
So, chat, you have been following the chess stream since so long. Have you been also been following the actual chess event that we are covering? So, Chess Olympiad is going on, right? Chat, do you have any idea what is going on in the Chess Olympiad? Who won? Which team is doing how? Which is your favorite player, etc., etc. Let's see what the chat says. Come on, chat. Don't take too much time, chat. Okay. So, Atimam, the teams, how is the Indian team doing? Doing well till the chat?
Yeah, we have 5 rounds completed, and the Indian team is doing extraordinarily well, and, both in the men and the women session. So, women's session, Indian team A or team 1 is leading.
Okay.
Along with other countries. I think along with, we have Romania, then we have Georgia.
Right.
Do you know what other countries are leading along with Indian women team? So
no, ma'am. Can you tell me?
Okay. So Indian women team is in joint lead with India, Romania, Georgia, Ukraine, and Azerbaijan. So they all have.
So they're doing pretty well, right?
Yes, they're doing very well.
So I also heard that round 5 was pretty interesting. Like India team won against a very strong team, Romania, like you just said, right? And in this match, I think something happened. One Indian player named Arjun. Yeah, can you
Arjun Erigesi.
Yeah, can you tell me about that match?
It was like, it's a team event, like I told you. So if one player wins, and in that game, what happened? Arjun won, and all the other players flew, like with Hari Krishna and SL Narayanan.
Narayan, yes. So, whom did Arjun Erigesi won against?
In Romania.
Was it Shirov, Alexei Shirov?
Shirov. No, Shirov is from Spain. Shirov.
My memory is pretty small. So, what about India team 2, Atima?
Yeah. So I think India 2 won with Spain yesterday. Again, upset or a very good result, because Spain is seeded number 5 and India 2 is seeded 10. So it was a very good result for India 2 yesterday. And the main players who won were Gukesh and Adiban. They both won the games, and the other 2 games were, I think Pragyananda lost. Very good result. But then, I think Adiban won, and then Nihal drew. So India 2 won the game. And yesterday, Arjun Erigesi won against Parligras. Parligras is a very, very seasoned grandmaster from Romania, and the other games were drawn. So India 1 also won, and India 2 also won the game.
Oh, that's great. That's a positive result.
Yeah, that is. And then, we had some bad results here. There 1 or 2 games, like Prague losing and so on. But it does happen in a tournament, isn't it? You always cannot keep winning.
Yeah, you can also draw sometimes.
Yes, you can also draw sometimes, like you learned today.
Right.
Really like to hear from you one day about the types of draws. All right, be prepared.
Definitely, I will research on it, ma'am.
Yes. And then in the women's category, I think India won against France yesterday. Tanya was the superstar of the match. She won.
Tanya Sachdev was the superstar?
Yes, Tanya Sachdev.
Wow.
And then, I mean, she was playing in time trouble. You know what's time trouble? You are given certain time to make 40 moves. And when you come closer to exhausting that time, you are in time pressure. Like you.
So who was in time trouble? Tanya?
Tanya was in time trouble.
And yet she won.
She managed to complete the moves and go into the next lap where you get more time to think. and then she won the game. So,
wow. So the rest of the players drew the game?
yes, rest of them drew the game. And I think today India is paired with Georgia. So I think no, not today. I think yesterday India too played with Georgia and they lost the
So India was paired with the Georgia is a strong team, right?
very strong team. Georgia ruling the world like 6-7 years ago. So 7 years ago, they used to just kill everybody in women's chess. So
right. Remember you told me yesterday.
Correct. Oh yeah, your memory is so good. See, you're learning chess and your memory is improving. You don't need Dexter anymore, I guess.
Maybe, yeah. At least on Earth, I'm trying to survive without Dexter.
Yes. And then, so in the ranking in open category, it's like India 2 is on top, along with Armenia, Uzbekistan, and Team India 1 on the 4th rank. And USA, the topmost team, is in the 5th.
So US, everybody's predicted favorite team is on the 5th rank.
Fifth rank as of now, after 5 rounds.
Wow, that is surprising.
Yeah. So
what about the women's category?
Now, it's in progress now, and I think again Gukesh had won. We've already talked about the women's team, right? India is leading along with Georgia, Romania, Ukraine, and Azerbaijan. So that's amazing.
Yeah, round 6 is good.
So round 6 is, I think. Yeah, it's very, very challenging, and our Gukesh has already won his match against Sarkisian Gabriel. And we have Nihal, who had made a draw, like you learned the result.
I'm sure Nihal did a better draw than me.
Yeah, Nihal has already made a draw. And then Adiban, unfortunately, has lost. So, it's last board is happening. Ronak Sadhwani is playing. So, and then we have United States of America, which has already won against Iran. Yeah. That's
great. I mean, chat, I hope you're noting down all the Olympiad updates from Women Grandmaster Aarthie ma'am herself. I hope you are following the event particularly well, and also you are viewing our stream, because we give you updates in like half an hour, so you don't have to wait and watch the actual chess matches, long chess matches for 6 to 7 hours. So bring your friends if you do want to watch and get the updates of Olympiad every day, 7 p.m. So Atyam, any predictions for tomorrow? You have any?
No, I mean, it's really getting intense, right? All the top teams are in the top, and they are like fighting.
So I have one question, Atyam. What if India team 2 and they keep on winning, and India team 1 also keeps on winning? Will we get to see a match between India team 2 and team 1?
Yes. Normally in official events, if two teams from the same country is playing, they would pair them very quickly. So they want them to be paired in the last round, because it's from the same country, right?
Right.
So them in the before the 8th round or so, we will definitely see India versus India, a match.
And then whom will you be supporting, Atyam?
That I don't know. The winning team.
The winning. That is a very smart reply, Atyam. So yeah, it is getting very intense, and let's see tomorrow how the 6th round will go. So now I will reveal the treasure hunt. Okay, I'll explain. So I've been traveling to so many places around the world, and I like India the best. I want to see amazing places inside India only now, because India is so big. And so from now on, all the locations of the treasure hunt would be situated in India only.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Welcome to India.
Yes. But the way we play the treasure hunt would be the same. So this time, the next round, the first round of the treasure hunt is done. We will be announcing the winners tomorrow. Okay, of the first round of the treasure hunt. People who have formed the 9-letter word and they already commented, we will be taking your names tomorrow. And this time, the second round of treasure hunt is going to begin now. This time it is an 8-letter word. Okay, so chat, today, are you ready for the first hint? Remember, all of these are based in India itself. Okay. So here it goes. Hint number one, it is a famous hill station in South India and it's located in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Yeah. Second one is the place is best known for its tea plantations, something that humans drink, I think, in a cup. Yeah. So the place is best known for its tea plantations. Hint number three is its official name is Udagamandalam, something like Udagamandalam. Am I saying?
Udagamandalam. Yes.
Yeah, Udagamandalam. So these are the three hints. Let me repeat. Hint number one, famous hill station in South India located in Tamil Nadu. Hint number two, place is best known for its tea plantation. Hint number three, its official name is Udagamandalam, something like that. Chat. So I hope you know what I'm talking about and what you have to do. Make sure you get the landmark correct based on the hints. Once you get the landmark, note down the first alphabet of the landmark and keep it in your diary, in your computer, somewhere in your mind. I don't know. And then at the end of 8 days, you have to comment the 8-letter word on HobSpace Instagram post. And also today's answer also you have to comment on HobSpace Instagram post. Yeah. And the person who will comment the final 8-letter word after the 8 days have been done, you will again receive some exciting gifts from HobSpace and you might even get some alien technology from my galaxy. All right. So on this note, Aarthie ma'am, let me go back to the castle and practice more tactics like castle. I'm not
okay.
sure. Yeah. So I will go there right now. I'll meet some humans. I might meet prince or the princess, their family. They're right in there. They're having the dinner right now. They allowed me to stream from here. So
all right.
yeah, on this note, I will take a leave, Aarthie ma'am. And Earthlings,
Okay.